Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're currently standing in the most notorious city in the world. Back in 2020, it shut the whole world down. So we're currently in, you guessed it, Wuhan in China. We're currently standing out front of Hubu Lane or Hubu Street. It is one of the oldest streets in Wuhan, and behind me it's a lot of street vendors and food and all that. So come enjoy our adventures today while we discover the beautiful city of Wuhan. All right, guys, we're pretty hungry, so we're going to walk through the streets and see what we can pick up in food-wise. Yeah, octopus, all the tofus, all the different parts of the chickens there, all the roast potatoes. I'm going to try some of them, the prawns, lots of seafood. Different parts of the, that's chicken, flat packed fish. Oh, and the noodles. This is what I want to try, Trey. The noodles. So let's, we might jump in there and try some of these noodles. The most famous noodles in Wuhan. They're like a dry noodle. So let's go and try the dry noodles of Wuhan. There they are there. All right, so we're trying the famous dry noodles there. And we're trying the, I think they're dim sims. They look like dim sims. Oh, she's throwing oh, they're going to be spicy, and a little bit of chili on there. And then she put the shallots. Oh, okay, and we're gonna sit in there. We're gonna pay for it. So we got that, and we got the noodles as well. So Tracy's taking them in. Oh, and she puts the noodles. Let's see how she makes the noodles. Oh, so she heats them up in the pot there. Steams them up, and I think we put some of this stuff on top of it as well. Alrighty, there's the noodles. Boiled them up in the little pot there, and I'm pretty sure they put all the spices in there. Oh, she's putting the chili paste in there. Looks like a bit of soy sauce. I don't know what that is. We've got some little vegetables that she's putting in. Oh, and a little bit of chili. A little bit of chili. And some more shallots. Oh, more chili. Make sure that's chili paste. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's go and sit down, and Tracy's probably hooked into the other food already. There she is. Alrighty, and then we've got, oh, so you've already started eating, I see. Alright, are they nice? Alright, so what are these little toothpicks? So what, are they like dim sim things? Alright, so let's try. Oh, it's got a little bit of spice to from the sauce. They're actually really nice. I like these. They're really, really nice. Real flavourful. They boil them and then they put them on the hot plate. Alright, Tracy's going to hook into the noodles.
Use my chopsticks.
Right, you better lean over. Might be a bit spicy. Really nice. Alright, I'm going to try the dry noodles here. Look at this. Just see if I can get my chopstick skills going. Get a nice big bite. Yep. It's got a peanut taste. I think that brown sauce that I was filming her making them, I think it was like a peanut taste. It was really nice. These are dry noodles versus the wet noodles, which has got all the broth in it. So this is a completely different noodles to anywhere else in around China, which is really nice. So we're going to scoff this down, and we'll head off to other places that we can find to eat along the trail. All right, guys. Was that nice, Tracy? We just had the dumplings, the noodles, a nice little spice to it. I think it was like a peanut sauce in there. 34 yuan for 2 cans of Sprite and then 2 meals, which is about $8 Australian. You can't beat that. There's nice fresh noodles. So let's go along and see what else we can find. It's a nice little walking street actually. There's more dumplings there. Oh, that looks like pork and chicken. I want to try these potatoes as well. And there's some frozen drinks. All right, let's keep on walking until we find something in this nice little eating street of Wuhan. All right, guys, we've stopped at the fruit little stop here. Tracy going the healthy route. She's gonna see strawberries. I think it's $12.90 for 250 grams, son. I think you pay by the gram. Yeah. All right, so you can get all these fillings and all that, and then they obviously weigh it to see what it weighs. I think it's 12.9 for 250 grams. So, Trey, you? Oh, okay. So Tracy's going to the healthy route by getting our fruit. I don't know. It's like a jackfruit, right? Jackfruit.
I haven't tried that before.
Yeah. So the fruit looks really nice, doesn't it? Very nice. She's got the biggest bowl of fruit that I've ever seen. Let's pay it. We're going to pay on Alipay. I am. I've done it now. I waited 20.
Amazing.
All right. So she's hooking into. All done. Thank you. All right. What's it like, Tracy?
It's good.
So this is like the old yogurt thing where you go in and they say it's a certain price for how many grams. So Tracy's picked that much fruit to go in a bowl. It's like a horse trough. Look at the size of this bowl. So hopefully you eat all that. 42 yuan.
You can have some of it.
So that's $10 Australian for a bucket of fruit. So is it nice? Nice. All right. I actually might get a dessert, so I'm going to go for a dessert now. I have a little bit of the fruit, and then we'll take off to another part of the city of Wuhan. Really nice city. I really love it. Walk around, it's an amazing city. All right, guys, we're just going to the Yellow Crane Tower, and we're just walking through it's like a little shopping district. It's like quite little cute. You can buy little souvenirs on the side there. There's drinks, and there's like little food shops. But this is like the nice little entrance as you're walking through. And we're going to walk up and start our way up to the Yellow Crane Tower. All right, guys, we just made it to the Yellow Crane Towers here in Wuhan. We've got our tickets. They were 15 Australian dollars each. So it was 140 yuan Chinese money. So we're going to head up to the Golden Yellow Crown now and have a look what it's all about. All right, let's get it. Ni hao. Thank you. Alrighty, we've made it into the area of the Yellow Crane. Oh, it's really nice in here, Trey. Beautiful. Nice little gardens here, and you can see the Yellow Crane Tower up the top there. And there's another one up there. Oh, it's beautiful gardens around here. It's actually a warmer day. We've just arrived from Shanghai, so it was pretty cold there, but the weather's turned beautiful. Instead of being 10 degrees, it's, what is it? About, oh no, it's going to get about 20 degrees today, so we'll walk around in shorts. And we've got a jumper on, but we're the only ones walking around in shorts. So let's have a look at the gardens. We'll have a float around here for an hour or two and see what else we can get up to around Wuhan. All right, guys, we're walking up to the Yellow Crane Tower. We had a little bit of a look at it from the river last night. Absolutely amazing of a night. But this is what it looks like during the day. I'll show you later on what it looks like of a night. But it's absolutely a beautiful, beautiful building. So this is Yellow Crane Tower of Wuhan. There's supposed to be really nice views over the city, so we'll go and have a look at the views. Yeah, we'll head over and I'll show you the epic views over Wuhan skyline in a minute. I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right, we've made it inside. Look at the beautiful tiles of the crane towers right behind it. It's absolutely beautiful. This was built in 1981 to 1985, I'm pretty sure. But it was, the original building was very, very old. It was 232 AD, so, and I think it was in a different site not too far from here. But this one, this building here was built in 1981 to 1985. So it was rebuilt many times over the centuries. But I love the tile work. It's absolutely beautiful of the crane towers there. Absolutely beautiful. So we'll have a wander through and have a look what it's like inside here. Alrighty guys, look at this awesome little view. And there's the skyline of Wuhan city behind. And that goes all the way to the tower over there. We're actually staying on that side of the city over there. But it's absolutely nice little beautiful gardens here, or beautiful courtyard here. It's absolutely amazing. There's just a lot of old residential areas around this temple area. There's some beautiful big bridges over the back there. It's absolutely massive city. 14 million people that actually currently live in the Wuhan city area. So that's nearly the half of the population of Australia in one city. And this is only one of the little cities that's actually currently in China itself. So there's lots of cities with much more population around than Wuhan. But yeah, let's have a walk around the area, have a look around and see what else is there to do. All right, we just explored the crane tower. Right behind us, there's actually a beautiful little tower inside. Where there was inside was little wood carvings and paintings. Nice view over the Wuhan city skyline. That was nice. It was about 5 or 6 floors. You just got to watch the stairs coming down because they're like brass on the thing and they're a little bit slippery. Other than that, it was a beautiful little walk in there. And we're just going to have a wander around the little areas around and see what else we can get up to. There's a nice big bell up there. Is that a bell? It looks like a bell. Let's go up and investigate that and have a look what it is. All right, guys, I made it to the top. Oh, it's solid as a rock. It's got the little piece of wood there that they bash into it to make the sound. I'm not sure what it's called. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at the view of the crane tower from here. That's a beautiful looking building. I love the old Chinese and Japanese style temples and buildings. They're absolutely superb. Look at that. It's because it's so different to the westernized world, and what we've got in Australia, it's completely different. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, let's wander around the area and see what else we can get up to. All right, we're walking up to the east gate of the yellow crane tower complex. There's another little temple there. It's really beautiful around here. We're surrounded by Wuhan city. It's a mega city of 14 million people. So if you're staying in Wuhan and you want a little bit of serenity, surrounded by a massive mega city, come up here. I think we're on Snake Hill or Snake Mountain, I'm pretty sure. It's so serene up here, it's beautiful. Surrounded by 14 other million people surrounding us. It's just one place you can come to and a little bit of nature. It's really nice up here with all the architecture and the Chinese buildings. It's not too busy up here. There's a few people up here, but it's not overly crowded, which is nice. And look at this building behind us. I love the Chinese architecture of the buildings and the temples. Absolutely amazing. And this is a beautiful walk. Actually, the cherry blossoms are starting to come through. The temperatures went from about 10 degrees the other day in Shanghai. We did a couple of days in Shanghai Disney. We didn't film that. That's for ourselves. And after we left Shanghai, we went to Disney for a couple of nights, and then we've come to Wuhan. And the temperature is just increased like double. It was about 8 to 10 degrees in around Shanghai Disney. And now we're here, it's about 20, I reckon it's about 20 degrees today. And by the end of the week, you wouldn't believe it, it gets up to nearly 30 degrees in a place that will tell you in a couple of videos, I'll tell you where we're going to, which is a very special part of China. We're going to probably in another 3 or 4 days, we'll be going there. It's an absolutely amazing place. So just keep watching the video, guys, and I'll tell you where it is. But look, all the flowers starting to bloom. It's a beautiful place to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's nice up here. Up on the hill overlooking.
Down there is madness.
Yeah, down there is
Madness.
a lot busier than, it's not as busy as Shanghai. So, I mean, Shanghai's got about 25, 26 million people in. It's only got 14 million, which is still a lot of people. But it's a nice city. My first impressions of Wuhan are very, very favourable. Very nice city to walk around. Let's continue walking along the garden. Safe.
That's
Very
important.
safe. Yeah, very safe. It felt really safe walking around overnight. We came here yesterday, so we've spent one night here already. And later in the video, as I said before, you got to say for the video, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Absolutely spectacular thing to end the video off today. So just keep on watching. All right, look at the statue behind me with the general and the horse there. His name was Yu Fi, I think that's how you pronounce it. He was a famous general around the 1100s that protected the area from invaders. And it's absolutely beautiful around here. All right, let's go. I think there's a little waterfall around here. Let's go and find where that waterfall is. Alrighty, guys. Listen to the birds singing in the background there. It's a beautiful little garden here. There's a waterfall I can see just up there, so we're going to head up to the waterfall. But the grounds, just in the middle of in this complex, are well maintained. Very beautiful, aren't they? Oh yeah, let's have a look at this. Little bonsai tree, if that's what they call them in China. It's like little miniature trees. They're supposed to be really, really old, and they just keep on pruning them and making that size. But yeah, let's walk through this garden and we'll head up towards the waterfall and see how nice that waterfall is. Alrighty, we're down to the little waterfall. Absolutely nice little waterfall in the gardens here. Let's have a look. Right behind us there. Yeah. Nothing too big, but it goes out into the little, actually it goes through. They've made a little canal, little stream that goes through. And it goes all the way through all the gardens through here. And there's a little building in there. And there's all the streams that flow through the little gardens behind us. All right, we've spent about an hour and a half in here, just cruising around the little. Oh, is it man-made? Oh, man-made waterfall. Oh, for the park. All right, so we've been here for about an hour and a half walking around the complex here. Well worth coming up. It's beautiful little area, as I said. Like, it's nice little buildings and stuff like that. So we're going to head off to another area in Wuhan. So just keep on watching the videos, guys. All right, guys, walking down by the Yangtze River front down here. This is, oh, what are they doing down there? There's people swimming down in the river here. Look at these crazy blokes. It's actually a bit of current through there. You can see the current going past the pylons there from the bridge. Yeah, it's incredible, guys. There are people swimming in the Yangtze River. Look at the skyline behind me. Absolutely amazing. We're actually staying on that side, right down there. We're on the other side of the river there. And it's nice bridges over there. We're going to see if we can actually get a boat that goes from one side to the other. So we're going to walk along the riverfront and see if we can jump on a boat that takes us over the other side. All right, guys. Actually, you can see a man in the water just over there. We were over there before, just on the side, and all these guys down here actually jump off. I didn't catch it on camera, but where the guy's swimming over there, they jump off the pier there from the bridge there into that water, and it's running fairly quickly. And he's doing well swimming. Alrighty, we're walking along the beautiful Yangtze River in Wuhan, the third longest river in the world, 6,300 kilometers long, from the Tibetan, I'm pretty sure it's the Tibetan area, and it goes all the way out to Shanghai, which we were out Shanghai earlier in the Chinese adventure that we're on. But yeah, we're walking along the river now, trying to find a way to get to the other side. So we're going to try and find a boat so we can actually catch a boat along the Yangtze River for the first time. So let's see if we can get that boat. We found the place where we're going to cross the river, and this is it. I don't know how much it costs. 2 tickets, please. Alright, so that's... Oh, thank you. Alright, so we've got our tickets. I'm not sure how much. Oh, it's 3 yuan. That's about 80 cents, about 40 cents each, guys. Alright, here we go. Alrighty, so we've paid, gotten through. Would you believe to cross the river, it's 3 yuan, which is about 70 or 80 cents for both of us. It's about 35 cents. Oh yeah, you get a ferry anywhere in Australia, it costs you like an arm and a leg. Yeah, so we're going to go over on the other side. So we're just going down, and we're the ferry just went, so we've got to wait for the next ferry. I think it's the ferry on the other side there. But we'll jump on the ferry, and we'll get on the other side where we started our adventure today on. Alrighty guys, everyone's running on the ferry. Everyone's running upstairs, I think. Our 30 cents ferry. Let's go up this side. Whee! Alright. That's a big massive rush. I don't know why. Everyone runs, maybe to get seats or to stand up the back. I think it's the seats. Alright, everyone's run around. I wonder if you can go down the back. Let's have a look around the back. Alrighty guys, we're on our 30 cents ferry across the Yangtze River in Wuhan.
They all ran to get a seat.
Oh,
It doesn't seat.
there's only limited seats upstairs. Everyone was running. I was wondering what they were doing. But yeah, people are bringing their bikes and motorbikes on here. But we thought we could sit in the back of the boat, but maybe they might open it up, I don't know. But yeah, so we're crossing the Yangtze River on a 30-cent ferry. So let's see what it's like. Alrighty guys, we're just leaving the side of the Yangtze River, and we're going across the other side right now. Beautiful day today. But the boat is absolutely jam-packed. There's no real seating areas. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can find Tracy. Alright, let me through. Alrighty, this is our little boat that goes across the Yangtze River. There's Tracy standing over there. Different type of ferry, isn't it, that we're used to? No seats and motorbikes all over. I don't know if you can see through that tinted window. There's a big tower over there. We might go there tomorrow, have a look tomorrow, see what else is there to do over there. Looks like there's old Chinese buildings over there as well. But yeah, for 30 cents.
What do you need seats for? It's 30 cents.
Yeah, 30 cents. You don't need seats if it's 30 cents. What else can you ask for? Yeah. So let's make it across the other side, and we've got a big special surprise for tonight. So make sure that you keep on watching the video, guys, and you will see it later on in the video. Alrighty, we're getting off. We're getting barreled over by scooters. You right, Trey? Alright. Look at these people. Oh, people are getting flung everywhere. A hectic 30-cent ferry crossing. There's motorbikes and everything ramming into people. Oh, look at this. She can't get up the hill. Alrighty, let's get around this lady. Alright, at least we've made it to the other side of the Yangtze River, our first Yangtze River crossing. Alright guys, we've just ended our day. Oh, look at behind us is the final thing that we're doing in Wuhan today is the spectacular light show. Look at that, it's just come on over the city. Look at that, look how beautiful it is. Absolutely amazing. So we've spent the day going through, we went to the Yellow Crane Tower, we went and had some local yummy food, the noodles. Oh, the noodles and the dumplings down at the laneway there. It was absolutely spectacular food there. And we end up heading across the boat from the other side of the Yangtze River. And now we're ending the video with a beautiful light display that comes on all the buildings. And it's just absolutely amazing. What a way to end a day in Wuhan. Have a look at that. Absolutely amazing. And the lights actually change all the time. Like last night, we were watching it from the hotel, from our window, and it was just absolutely amazing. It just kept on changing, like little sceneries on the buildings over there. And it happens on this side of the river. That's the main side of the river that it happens on. So it's absolutely breathtaking how they light it all up overnight. So we're going to end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next China episode of the video. Thanks, guys.